That's what you want to see at a young rookie wide receiver.
Give us to Harvey straight ahead, and he's swung into the end zone. Brissett wants to throw, pressure up the middle, lofts one to the end zone, and is caught for the touchdown. Simi Fehoko able to make the grab in the end zone.
Screaming with joy at the end. It meant more to him than anybody in this stadium. What I love, you're going to hear this often.
In the quarter, Stidham has time, lofts one, sideline, it's caught. Troy Franklin into the end zone. Touchdown Broncos, and a beautiful ball right on time from Jarrett Stidham again.
Stidham throwing this before Franklin even was looking for the ball. So Jarrett Stidham just diagnosing the defense immediately. Looking to his right when he began.
Ezraku ISO rep. And it's picked. Going the other way. To the house. Andrew Booth. Referring to.
And I was referring to Lucas Scott, the fullback, former Army Black Knight, looking to throw on fourth down to the back of the end zone, and it is complete. Keith Kirkwood and the Ravens convert on fourth down.
Cornerbacks as contributing in the run defense, and now all of a sudden you give the Baltimore Ravens a first down inside the 5-yard line.
And now into the end zone goes Dearness Johnson, and the Ravens add to the lead.
3rd and 5, Williams in, rhythm again, there's Zacchaeus, and Olamide Zacchaeus takes it to the end zone for the Bears touchdown. 36-yard touchdown to finish off a 93-yard drive to start this game. Pretty good chance it's at least going to be a wash, and decent chance they're going to be down 4 in the whole equation, go back and score a touchdown. Speaking of scoring touchdowns, that's what Britton Brown does.
He is at the point of attack. Bang! And now he just drives him. He's 3 yards in the end.
Wheeler has his second touchdown of the game. Brown, he's in. Touchdown Cincinnati. He got a good block from left tackle Orlando Brown Jr., and it's a 9-play touchdown drive for the Bengals to start their night. Daniels tap dancing around and down into the end zone for a touchdown. Four-play, 74 yards, all on the ground, including this 14-yard run. Daniels not going down. It may be August, but who cares? Touchdown for number 5, and we're tied. Here is the rookie, Krosky Merritt. Touchdown, Washington. And already a big night for the Commanders on the ground. 27-yard touchdown run by
left in the tank at 36 years old.
Burrow, end zone somehow to Jones for the touchdown.
But he has to get it over a defender and then put it in the right place in order to be able to complete that.
On first down, end zone, Tinsley with a spinning catch. And I'll say he is opening up some eyes.
He sure is. He certainly is, because he's already made a couple tough catches, and this one was the best of the bunch. The ball it's perfectly thrown by Brown, and he's got to have great body control, strong hands.
So week 1, 9 of 10 against zone shot. Tinsley, come on. Did he catch it? Touchdown is the call.
Career with the Washington Commanders, and he goes up and makes a play. Another one. He has definitely shown that he's going to be on a roster this year.
Setback once again on 2nd and goal. Finds his way into the end zone for the touchdown. That an impressive drive for the Cleveland Browns to begin to count on him. That changes the play selection, I'm sure, but a little more room to operate. And there it is for the touchdown. Quick look in. Anais Smith puts the Eagles in front with a flag on the play.
Again, at the goal line, touchdown. Goodson with the touchdown against his former club. Looking to make it a third season with the Indianapolis Colts. 9-0 for the home team.
Played really well. Is in there right in now.
New quarterback. Handoff Johnson. Backing his way towards the goal line. Still going. And a touchdown for the Packers.
Two on the wide side of the field. Lawrence underneath. Breaking tackles. Touchdown Washington. So Parker Washington with the reception. Now starting his third season out of Penn State and 7 yards from Trevor Lawrence.
Make the tackle on the 4-yard line. Unable to do so. Ends up in a touchdown for the...
It's Tootin, and he's in for the touchdown. So the rookie 4th-round pick out of Virginia Tech. Feeling like he's back with the Hokies. Got in easily.
Well, off quickly to Jake Bobo, and Bobo's got space. Jake Bobo into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Touchdown for Jake Bobo. Check out just a little bit of just a tear screen. And they're doing it inside the 20, Mike B, getting those defensive linemen running. Good move in the open.
Design roll to his right. Back of the end zone, and that's caught. And that's a touchdown for Robert Tonyan in Kansas City.
Well, I just called it. I said it's on a couple plays they could do.
Yeah, you called it, Mike. You called it.
Well, good pressure.
Receiver Jake Bobo said, I'm that guy. Let me go get this touchdown.
Goal here from the 1. Martinez takes it in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Damian Martinez with his first NFL touchdown.
Good running by Damian Martinez. Right here. Even better blocking by Bryce Cable-Dude.
That was for you, Maurice.
No question. Listen, anytime you run play action at the goal line, it's a touchdown. Everyone is selling out. I've begged for that, JB, for years for Sean to do that. Great call here. Great execution by this Rams offense. The offensive line, they do a great job. They fire off the ball.
Sideline, Rocket Sanders punches it in. Touchdown Chargers, their first of the day.
Yeah. And again, you're seeing Trey Lance move the sticks with his legs, throw intermediate routes, short routes, and then be able to take shots down the field. We saw this exact same performance.
Over the middle, he's got Eskridge, and Eskridge is in. Touchdown. Rock Yassin tried to keep him from the goal line, but Eskridge breaks through. The former Western Michigan Bronco has the first score this afternoon. For a Meeks touchdown. Jackson Meeks is in, and the Lions' first score at Ford Field this year is his.
Try to throw Zach Wilson off and make him get rid of this ball faster than he wants to.
It was a crossers for the touchdown. Oh, what an adjustment! Tesla high points it. Touchdown Lions.
I'll tell you what, Amon-Ra, if you have a kid like that continues to improve. And
on play action, Ewers on the roll. Ewers on the throw. End zone and a touchdown for Theo Wees Jr. for the Dolphins score.
Henderson gets the call. Stutter steps. Gets through the line of scrimmage across the 5. Touchdown, New England Patriots. A rushing touchdown drop. Chisholm at the 10. Shakes a tackle at the 9. Gets inside the 5. Touchdown, New England. All right. This is a preseason game. We have the head coach joining us for an entire quarter coming up in the third.
Dulcich, touchdown Giants. They hit the Jets on that in the joint practices, and they do it again.
Exact same play. This was one of those fringe plays that Coach Dable talks about, just outside of the red zone.
Nice move, then cuts across the middle because the
Third-year man out of LSU. Second and goal. Dart keeps it for the touchdown. So Jackson Dart all fired up.
It's 3 touchdowns, right, by Dart?
excellent job. Jackson Dart just doing a great job of reading, taking the guy that's open, being played the best friend, pulls it in.
Falls on it. I'm sure that hurt a bit.
He still was celebrating despite the pain. Look, my first NFL touchdown for the rookie out of Kansas who started 20 of 49 games.
Wow.
This was like the last guy to make the roster, won a Super Bowl as a starting corner as Winston keeps it for the touchdown.
Boy, this Giants crowd here and at home are not accustomed to seeing this many points on the
3 tight ends on the field. Ian Thomas the third. Genty again. Bounced it outside. Using the power. Reaches. Touchdown, Genty. His first as a member of the silver and black, and he does it in front of Marcus Allen.
I didn't know what kind of receiver
He gets the handoff, and he lowers the shoulder, and he's in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jeff Wilson with the 6 for the Niners.
Going to the end zone here, looking for his man, and he has Bucky Irving. That's a touchdown of 15 yards. He beats the coverage. Irving's been running the ball with no success. This time he lines up, gets a pass. Peyton Wilson was back there. 3 more on.
And Peyton Wilson was in pitch and catch by the Bucs.
All right, so that running into the roughing the kicker, whatever they call that's critical to this touchdown.
Ruling on the field was a touchdown.
All right, it's under review. All the scoring plays are under review. Question is, it looks like he has possession of the ball.
But the ball moved.
Scoreboard. Rudolph surveying, pressure, evades it, throws, touchdown, Brandon Johnson. He gets rid of Dean, who did not have a good series there. It's a 2-yard score. The Steelers are on the board. Mason Rudolph to Brandon Johnson.
Pass to the left. And Johnson is just working with him. He's playing toy back there, using that big body for the touchdown and celebrate, big fella.
All right, does it look like Logan Lee is in there snapping? We have to watch who's snapping because, as we said, Christian Kuntz left this game. He's been around for a long time. Thompson, Sermon, head down and into the end zone. It's a touchdown for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And that's a nice drive, taking full advantage of the mistake by Tez Johnson. Hurlman recovers it. Steelers go to work, and now they're an extra point away from tying this football game.
And that's what you want to see from that offensive front, dominating that offensive line right there. You can see him with the push. Sermon puts his head down. Easy touchdown.
Good work by the offensive line.
Taking a shot. He's got his man, Chris Blair, down the sideline. Touchdown. 52 yards.